Today we're going to be taking a look at an MSI gaming laptop that has a high refresh rate display, an Intel Core i5 processor, and out of the box, it's ready to game.
And as we mentioned, it features the latest 12th gen Intel Core i5 processor with those performance and efficient cores, the i5-12450H. This CPU is going to be great for things like content creation and gaming at the same time, and at a great price. We think it's a really competitive offering on the market. Big shout out again to Intel for sponsoring today's video. We're going to be benchmarking this thing and also showing you how to upgrade it, because while it does perform very well out of the box, it's easily upgradable to make it even better in the long run. So let's not waste any more time and open this thing up and see what's inside.
All right, guys, let's start to get into the unboxing. The best part.
The best part of this awesome MSI laptop. Now, yes, this is a budget laptop. It will perform very well at 1080p, medium, low settings in most games, and we'll be testing some games that make sense for this laptop when we get to that point.
All right, we got a really nice presentation. It says True Gaming on the front, gaming laptops from MSI, and I don't really think we get a whole lot more in the box. So it does give us the specs, so we're going to give you the basic rundown, then we're going to look at it again once we open it. It is a 15.6-inch Full HD, 1080p IPS 144Hz display. We have the Intel Core i5-12450H processor, an RTX 2050 4GB GDDR6, a 512GB SSD, 8GB of DDR4, which we will show you how to upgrade, and of course, Windows 11 Home.
Yeah, and that RTX 2050 is like a slightly upgraded version of like the GTX 1650, and you do get the ray tracing support. So it's gonna be a good esports title ready laptop.
All right, so let's go ahead and see what we get in the box. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the charger out first. I know some people are always pretty interested on how many watts this thing is actually going to pull when charging or gaming, of course. So it looks like we get a 120 watt power supply, which is not too bad. That's actually pretty respectable, pretty power efficient, so I'm happy about that. Separate cable here for plugging into our little power brick. So we'll go ahead and just get that ready because we are going to use it. It's important when you game, guys. If you want to use those discrete graphics and you want to be able to play all day, all night long, make sure you plug this thing in.
Nice,
so we
sleek
get
design.
Yeah, this is nice. It's kind of like a brushed aluminum finish. Let's go over the ports because we of course have to do that. On the left side of the laptop, we have our barrel jack for charging, a USB 3. We have a charging indicator. On the back, we actually have an HDMI out.
Oh,
it's really
that's
interesting.
fun.
Yeah, that's actually pretty cool to have a port on the back. We have a Kingston lock, a full-size Ethernet. We have a USB Type-C that's also a display out, so you could have two display outs, two monitors, two more USB 3, and then I love this, a headphone jack and an audio jack, so that you can actually have a really nice microphone headset going with this. Go ahead and open it up.
Yeah, with all those ports, touching on the fact that this thing is good for content creation as well. If you're doing some video editing, getting into some live streaming, you can most certainly do that with this budget laptop.
So yeah, opening this thing up, it's looking pretty nice. I am kind of curious, but we always have to test this. Does it have a charge?
That's an interesting power button. I've never seen that power button design before. I'm gonna say it's no.
I think we're gonna have to give it a little bit of charge.
Juice.
But no, it looks pretty premium. I assume you're gonna have like a red backlit keyboard because it's already kind of red anyways. It's, you know, a nice little MSI color scheme. They like to do the red. It does look really nice, very premium. Here we go.
Red backlight.
Yeah, pretty bright too. This thing actually looks like it would illuminate really well in the dark. You don't have to worry about not being able to see the keys and everything. Pretty nice keyboard. Sounds really good. It feels pretty nice. So I think if you're gonna game on this, it would be pretty nice. Of course, you're gonna wanna have like a mouse off to the side, but the stock keyboard's definitely plenty for this thing. It does come with, of course, a webcam. It's gonna come with speakers. It's gonna come with a microphone. It's basically everything you need to do some content creation to start out and honestly grow it into something much bigger.
And of course, we have to do a webcam test. I don't care what video it is. We're doing a webcam test, right, Jonah? That's part of the obligation. We gotta do a webcam test. So we'll do a webcam test. And as we're loading into Windows 11, we'll go through all the specs again through Task Manager to verify what we have. But ideally, this thing, again, would be great for esports titles and entry-level live streaming with the NVENC encoder if you want to get into that. And as we mentioned, it does come with 8 gigs of RAM, which is easily upgradable. And we will show you later on in the video how to upgrade it. But out of the box, with 8 gigs of RAM, you shouldn't have any problems with your esports titles.
So of course we have the Intel Core i5-12450H, which is a 8-core 12-threaded processor. It has 4 efficiency cores and 4 performance cores, meaning you'll be able to game and do content creation with no problems. Now, of course, we are recording with OBS, so yeah, the RAM usage is a little high, but we're gonna fix that later on in the video. We do have 8 gig single channel of DDR4 at 3200 megahertz, so we do have another stick to add, so we're gonna double our capacity and also have dual channels so we can get some more FPS. Now, this is really cool. We have a Samsung MZVL45, which is a 512 gig NVMe SSD, and it's Gen 4, meaning we have the fastest capable read and write speeds in this laptop. We do have Intel UHD graphics that are built into this i5, meaning that when we're just basically sitting here doing nothing, you can just use the UHD graphics to save power because they're very efficient. Now we also have, for when you want to game, the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2050, which is a RTX card that can do ray tracing and stuff like that. You have NVENC encoder, and it has 4 gigs of dedicated GDDR6 memory. That's another cool feature, is that it is the newer GDDR6, and honestly, it's a pretty capable GPU.
So what we're going to go and do is install some games that we think would run well on this laptop, and then from there, show you guys how to upgrade it and show you guys what the performance uplift will be when you do upgrade it. But out of the box, you expect good performance, but it's really cool to see that we can upgrade to something better.
This is a day. I'm playing Bed Wars at work right now. So if you don't know what Bed Wars is, it's basically just like a giant Minecraft server, and your goal is to knock people off the map. But I'm going to show you guys my settings, because I don't think I'm going to die right now. We got FOV of 100, let's see, just native resolution, and we're running kind of like a mix settings here. It's kind of a preset in a way, so we're not like all the way up on everything, but we're definitely, I'd consider this like medium settings. And yeah, this laptop is no slouch. Just higher refresh rate's looking great. We're definitely getting the, oh my god, someone already died.
Someone's bed's already been destroyed.
Died. But one thing we did want to address too is we were, talking to some reps and everything, and this keyboard can actually come in a white backlight or a red backlight. We have the red one in our case, but just keep in mind you can get it in both.
For context, we were sitting in an airport. McAllister can recreate this. We were sitting in an airport winning at Bed Wars, and we won so many games, and then we came back home, and then we basically never won again.
Yeah, Zach is like somehow just like a Bed Wars god. I don't really know how or why. But yeah, he's just really good at Bed Wars, so he used to kind of bring us to victory all the time. I don't see anyone bridging my base, and this is definitely where being able to have like, a high render distance is pretty important, because I want to see if anybody is like heading to my base, because if someone destroys my bed, I can't respawn, and then if I die, game over.
Run away.
Okay, all right, I can already see how this is gonna be. Luckily, I have some traps, but I don't yet. It doesn't even matter. I mean, I'm scared of Bed Wars. Maybe I should.
Your services are needed, comrade. You need to play Bed Wars.
Oh, get me in there.
Solo Bed Wars, let's go. Oh, he's ready. This is the Bed Wars champion right here.
I thought my teammate had my back.
Take their jewels. Take their jewels.
Money.
They're gonna keep respawning.
He's
no tool life.
your pickaxe, buddy?
Uh-oh, hearts are getting low. Knees weak, arms spaghetti.
I've learned I need some tools. I got two gapples here. We're chilling. Prepping a
He's
gapple.
overhealed. Get him, get him.
Ooh.
Oh, they're coming after you. Both of them. Can you take both of them at once?
Bofa.
Oh, dude, you're getting low.
Ooh. Oh. No!
Oh, they got you. His terror has ended. Yeah, I'm glad we had a redemption here.
So let's take this thing to the overhead rig, show you guys how to upgrade it. Upgrading this laptop is super simple. All you have to do is be sure to power off your laptop, flip your laptop over, and remove all the screws on the back. From there, you can easily pry the back frame off the laptop and reveal the upgrade options you have. As you can see, we have one stick of DDR4 memory at 3200 MHz installed, so we went ahead and got another stick of DDR4 memory at 3200 MHz that we're going to slot into the open slot, and right there, we're going to have 16 gigs of dual channel memory. You can also see in the top right corner, you can add a 2.5-inch drive if you want to, and you can upgrade the NVMe if you wanted to as well. There's a decent amount of upgrade options with this laptop, and it's super simple to take apart and put back together. So now we finished upgrading this laptop, let's go ahead and test it in some more titles. As you can see in Counter-Strike 2, we also got a super high FPS gaming experience, just like you will in a wide range of esports titles, but can easily dive into newer AAA titles like Death Stranding and Forever Skies. With the Intel Core i5-12450H and its performance and efficient cores, you can multitask with ease and even dive into live streaming with your favorite games without breaking the bank.
And we gotta really thank Intel for sending this thing over, because it's really fun checking out latest and greatest technology without having to break the bank.
And yeah, featuring the Intel Core i5-12450H. We're easily able to play all the games we wanted to play and also have the ability to do content creation on the side if you want to. And at this price point, it's a really awesome deal. So be sure to check the link in the description down below to see up-to-date pricing and availability of this awesome laptop. And let us know in the comment section down below what you think of this laptop. And big shout out again to Intel for sponsoring today's video.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/ToastyBros. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
And if you didn't know, besides our other YouTube channels, we also have an X, we got a Facebook, we got Instagram, we got TikTok, we got Discord, we literally have everything.
We have so many social media platforms. If you can't get enough of the Toasty Bros on YouTube, we more than likely have a bunch of other stuff in the description down below. Links are always there. See you guys later. Goodbye.
Peace out.